I was just playing on the DLC and I thought, oh well, I might as well stream it. So I'm doing a career mode. I started one last night, but I thought, no, I'll just alter it a bit, and once I've got some more practice, I thought I'll start it. So we're still doing a Red Bull career, but we're doing it as Yano. I've changed the calendar a bit as well to just be tracks that I either enjoy or I found are pretty good with these cars. So far, Japan seems to be the best. Like, you can sort of lift and coast through a lot of the corners, same as you would on other tracks to recharge battery, except around here it doesn't affect you as bad. So it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Hi to anyone just joining. Best lap you're ever gonna see, but pretty decent one. Yeah, pretty solid lap. That's my first proper attacking lap on Japan, other than testing setups. So yeah, no, I'll take that. But yeah, we're in the first round of the season, so yeah, right.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just vibing. I thought, well, I'm playing the game. I might as well stream it. I might as well, because I'm going to be playing it for a while. So, yeah. I'm probably going to do this first race and then just do some, test races, just trying out different tracks. Because obviously qualifying's one thing.
With Jakey. Feel free to join.
Nice. I may join in a bit, to be fair. We'll get some testing done with these, and then I might join.
You got to see my Usanon.
Is it Pancake? I feel like I saw it in Heather's video, where you put a message about it. Was that your name? Not anymore. Oh God, what is it? It worries me that you've changed your user. Oh no, you're on. You've switched where you've got the game now, haven't you?
Uranium pancakes.
It's a new day, a new.
Of course, that's what it is.
Okay, mate, this is it. New regs, new modes, new opportunity. Let's go.
I feel like for some tracks you can underfuel at a lot of tracks. Some you can't. So I'll join that once we've done some testing, but cheers for the invite.
Why does ID not come up properly? Loudly crying face.
Could it be people that's on your friends list maybe? I'm not sure how it works, to be fair. There's chaos up
Maybe only
front.
Steam see it.
If it's your Steam username, then yeah, it'll come up as your EA username for everyone else. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I got a flapper of China. Guess my battery will die.
Yeah, good luck. I haven't even tried China yet. There's a couple of chats where I'm like, whoa. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. Mons are in back of all 2 of them. Lando's leading. Good.
Okay, so overtake is active.
That's what you want to
Overtake
see.
mode
You might be able
active.
to get Lewis
You're gonna
there.
get more power from the hybrid
Go
system.
around the
You know
outside,
how it
maybe?
works. Just use boost on the next
Oh,
long straight to get your
Okay,
way
apparently
past.
not.
Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. Copy.
Seems like Japan's another semi-fuel saver. Oh, that's good to know. Try and get Russell down here, and then we can hopefully get within the second of Piastri. Should be just within it. Oh, we were just out. I thought we were in it. Okay, that's fine. is locked up. It's good for us. Trying to stick with Piastri. It seems like the AI are recharging quite a lot down there as well. Surprised that wasn't a warning.
Okay, Jarno, that's Hamilton behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
Gonna try and one-stop it. I mean, the game wants us to pit lap 8, but we could probably go till lap 11 or 12 maybe. With the way tyres are wearing at the moment. Try and get Max here. Hopefully he can hold Hamilton up for us, but we could probably go till lap 12 and then do 15 on hards, same as you would in 25, because tyre wear, I'd say tyres wear at the same rate as 25, but because we're lifting and coasting a lot more, that's helping save tyres, so we are wearing tyres less. So it's going to be who lifts and coasts to recharge battery, and who can do it to save their tyres.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
One of the hats has fallen off the wall. It's fine, I'll sort it after stream. I think I've been a bit overly harsh on these cars. Don't get me wrong, I still don't like them. But I think certain tracks like Japan and Madrid, you've seen the best version of the cars. But I've kind of selected a calendar that will hopefully show off the best and worst, so we'll sort of get a sort of rough idea of which tracks work, which tracks don't. As long as we can stick within a second of Kimi, we'll get the boost on the next lap, which will help us overall. Nice. That is boxing, we've not got boost on.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Hamilton's boxing. I think most of the AI are going to 2-stop it. I'm still going to 1-stop it. Because it's possible. And also it's a good test of how the tyres are. Try and go 12 or 13. Tyres are only just about to hit 60, so we're alright. Seems like the undercut's pretty powerful still. Because Max boxed a lap or two before Kimi, and has jumped a couple places and got the lead.
Okay, Jarno.
Good message from Jeff, right? Yeah, they're gaining quite a lot, so new tyres still have a massive advantage around there, which makes sense. I mean, could go 1 or 2 more laps, to be fair. Thinking we still box next lap. That's still the strategy I want to go with.
Oh, mate, great
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll box
You
at
hit
the
that
end of this
target.
lap.
That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
So they're on average about 2 seconds to 2.5 quicker than us a lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Gonna come out in 9th according to the game, but we've seen that that can be a bit inaccurate. I think where it says like we'll come out in 9th, I think that's if we had like the slowest stop possible that you can get. Maybe as like a worst case scenario, you'll be out in 9th. We'll leave it in none as we go into the pits. Cool. Good pit entry. Now we have got to remember they're pitting again. Red Bull in this game though looks so good. Okay, we've come out in 8 on cold tyres, so we'll need to get those warmed up before we can push. And everyone behind is going to be on Warner tyres, older tyres, but they're warmed up, so we've got to kind of watch out for that. tyres are warmed up nearly. Yeah, just gotta watch out for trial limits, that was our second one. Max is leading. Max has managed to break away from second place. I think that's Lando.
You sat in P8, well done. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead, 2.5 seconds. Albon behind. Okay, gap to leader, 6.6 seconds. And your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. 13 laps to go.
Yeah, so I sort of expect people to start box lap 17 to 20. Somewhere in there. These guys are really getting held up now. Yellow flag. Who's that for? Oh, it's our teammate. Wonderful. Of course it is. Now we've just got to find the right places to pass them, now that we've caught up. On the outside of George. There was a slide as well, we should get him here as well. No, we won't get him. George is pushing though, he's going to sit behind us hopefully. Everyone pits. Okay. At least we got boost mode to help us for this lap, maybe to catch up to Hamilton and Norris. They'll box at the end of this lap to go to the end. Now it's just up to the AI to catch
Let's
us.
try and pick our moments when we use ERS. Let's try to be consistent with it going forward, please.
Seven laps left. Kimi's 20 behind. He'd have to gain on us by over 2 seconds a lap to win. And that's without his tyres dropping off. Which they'll drop off. If he's on the mediums, they'll drop off 4 laps from now. That should even out our tyre wear. That's not including if Hamilton and Norris will start catching up and battling with them. We could box. Hey, you alright? We could box. I mean, we'd come out in 4th, it'd be quite a fun battle. Yeah, we'll box. Actually, we'll box next lap. I want to try softs. I want to see how softs do. Have we got some? Yeah, they're used. Yeah, we'll go hards next lap then. It seems like with the lifting and coasting, if you're able to maintain tyre temps, the softs could be a viable tyre for a pretty decent strategy, depending on the track. We'd have 5 or 6 laps to go from 6th to 1st. We could do that. Yeah, we'll risk it. I know it's a risky strap, but it's not as risky as putting Inters on in the dry. So, you know. See what happens. We'll come out just behind Piastri, so he's only just off the back of the pack. Come on, want to beat them, nice. Right, we are on cold tyres, so we've just got to be careful with the battery and extra power we've got. Tyres are all warmed up apart from front right, which will warm up on this corner.
Learning a lot from the way you approach this.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I'm still,
especially ERS.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting used to it. I mean, I was watching, I think it was Alex Gillen, said that on your recharge, obviously, you've got the little red bar at the bottom, underneath your ERS, like the circle. If you're not filling that every lap, you can use more battery than you are. So basically, I just try and use the same amount every lap on the same corners to give or take the same number. And it almost always fills up that circle. Certain tracks I wasn't doing that, and I was losing about a second to a second and a half, and that applies, the same thing goes for quali. If you're not filling that bar as much as possible.
Since you're also on the pad, it is a great reference to see how you're lifting with your inputs.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. But yeah, so it's still a learning curve, and yeah, I'm still learning. I don't know how well that applies to league racing, but against the AI, it's done pretty good for me so far. We're slowly gaining. I'll leave it in non, get 75 and then put it into medium, because you want to avoid the wheel spin, so you get a better exit and you can use it.
Pad players, you're the fastest I know.
Oh, cheers. Thanks. I don't really race with many controller players at the moment. Most of the people I race with are wheel, So I've not really got any, like, one to sort of look at and compare myself to in person. Like, I can see videos of people, but I'm not racing against them to sort of learn off them. Or, like, I've seen, like, one lap from them on TikTok or whatever, or Instagram, and gone, I can't learn that. Whereas watching a whole race distance, you can learn a lot. Normally I'd want to stop this, but I wanted to see if we can catch up to the AI, and we are a little bit, not as much as I'd like. Once we get in the 1 second though, we'll have them.
Is this 110 AI?
Yep, 110 AI. 110 AI, hardest difficulty. Even though certain tracks, like obviously with the cars like Madrid, I can set what I feel is a pretty decent lap, I'm still almost last, even in like realistic performance where you're in the Mercedes, you know it's the quickest, I'm still 2 seconds off. So yeah, on certain tracks I could probably turn down the AI, but if I leave them on the hardest, I can learn from them. And you'll slowly notice like you're able to catch up to them a lot more. Like I did a race around here off stream, and I had, well, the pace we've got now, I didn't have any of that yesterday. And that's just from watching videos, learning it myself, setups, all of that. Should be within 1 second at the end of this lap. Just burn a little bit. Just outside of it. I don't think boxing was the right strat. I think we should have stayed out.
Doing it for the plot.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to make it too easy, you know? Because if you know the AI is going to 2-stop and it's an easy 1-stop for the player, you might as well box with them. Yeah, we'll be within a second. Honestly, it could be a case of when we go through this next straight mode on the next lap.
Do you use hers on hold or toggle?
I toggle. I just press it on and off. Because I find it easier to do that and change gears. Right, big lifting coast. Right, use a lot of battery here. At this point, I'll take a podium. That's all I want.
Do you play on a controller with back paddles, or is it just a standard PS5?
It's just a standard PS5 controller. The only thing that's different about it is it's the, once we finish this race, I'll hold it up to the camera, but it's just the Spider-Man 2 controller for the game. But it's, other than that, it is a standard PS5 controller. That's one. Yeah, you can just basically, as long as you recharge battery and have enough, you can kind of go for them down the straight and then not able to put up much of a fight. I mean, here we're just going to breeze past Norris because we've got the battery. Okay, maybe not breeze past, but like... P2 though, pretty good race.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
You no longer have to go full tilt every corner to perform well.
Exactly. Nope, that would...
Passed.
Yeah, no you don't. It feels a lot more natural now rather than... I mean, I've seen
Well, that was
video
certainly an exciting
of
weekend
people on
of
wheel.
Formula One.
Flicking
Be sure
does
to
not
join
work
us for
anymore.
more
But
exciting
yeah,
Formula
it's
One
just
action very
standard
soon.
standard controller. There's nothing... it's not got any of the back button ones. It's just the standard PS5 controller. Nice.
Do you use any special settings, like saturation, etc.? Just trying to see if you're doing something that I'm missing out on.
No, I run exactly like standard settings for everything else. The only wait, on saturation, do you mean like on the controller settings, on like turning and all of that? Because I've changed them a little bit, but nothing major. It's just little bits just to help turning. So again, Bahrain should be a one-stopper. It was on the 25 cars.
Yes, I meant the throttle and the steering and brake.
Oh yeah, bear with. Let me get those settings up because I've changed them quite a bit for those. Where's controls? There we are. Yeah, those are my settings, and yeah, it just helps. Throttle dead zone. Yeah, I think that's one thing that's a bit. What is that? I think we're gonna see. Yeah, no worries. I think we're gonna see a lot of difference between controller and wheel because of the throttle. You can, if you see your batteries going down quite quickly, lift off to 80% throttle, and it'll start recharging the battery, but your car's still increasing speed. On wheel, that's a lot easier because of pedals, but obviously on controller, I haven't figured out the settings to get that right yet, so that it doesn't. We're not just lifting and coasting into corners because I can do that. That's fine. Let's see what Bahrain's like. It shouldn't be much different than 25 in terms of strategy, but we'll see. I might do a lap just in hot lap mode. I normally do that just to sort of gauge the track a bit, see what battery usage is like. And then once I've done that, I can start figuring out ERS modes. Does this still work?
I saw a Brendan Lee video about ERS this morning. He mentioned going to 90% throttle.
Yeah, that seems about right. I remember, I haven't seen that video yet, but I'm gonna watch it after stream. But yeah, it seems he's really nailed it. I mean, I saw his Madrid video, that was quite good. The only thing I didn't like was the setup, but I think that's more personal preference. That was more a time trial setup than a race setup. But yeah, he's really nailed these regs. So we're using quite a lot of the recharge amount, sort of getting to about 2/3, and that's without using overtake. And we're about a second and a half off Kimi, so it's probably, this is one of those tracks where
Setups are
medium.
going to be a nightmare, with W1 coming up and whatnot, even more so I think for you.
Setups are really going to be important. Luckily I've got some pretty decent ones at the moment. My plan is to spend the next however long until we find out when the drivers pick, because the drivers haven't been announced yet, so at the moment it's a case of everyone's prepping, and then we'll then find out who's been chosen. So yeah, we're just prepping at the moment. So yeah, but setups are something I'm really learning at the moment, ready for it.
Drop to P20.
P12 is that? I think, yeah. It's a pretty solid lap. Definitely timing it, but like I said, it's the first time driving most of these tracks.
Well, that wraps
so
up qualifying, but don't
yeah.
worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into
Yeah,
the
bang
Grand
on a
Prix.
second and a half off
Bahrain will
pole.
be interesting for ERS.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, I think the biggest thing that's going to be interesting is strategy with ERS. Not just like, oh, okay, I'm going to deploy down this straight and overtake you, but where people choose to recharge and how they do it. Because some people, like me, will lift and coast. Some people will use the 90% throttle and that'll work for them. Some people will leave the boost button on and still do either one of those. So, yeah, that's odd. But yeah, it'll certainly be an interesting thing to see, because I've not raced against anybody from W1
Already Bahrain.
yet. This is the second race of the season. I started a new one just once we got used to it, Alexis. So we started at Japan. We've just
Hello,
finished
Alexis.
there, and then now where are we?
Doing the
Bahrain.
whole season tonight. Hi, Rice.
Not sure. I'm gonna do probably the first 2 or 3. Definitely the first 2. I'll definitely do this one, and then we'll see. Because we've been live for an hour, so I'll probably do another hour. So yeah.
It's race day. And alongside me here.
What's the strat?
So, mate, you bagged a podium last race, and I, for one, really enjoyed it. I know you did, so let's see if we have more of that today, please.
Maybe the 2-stop will be quicker? I don't know.
It's a one-stop.
Yeah, it normally is. And we'll start on hards. And we'll start on 29.5, because we'll be saving quite a lot.
It's against my instinct to go slower through the corners, so I might need to do more career mode to get used to the lift and coast as well.
Yeah, because I mean, like, time trial's completely different, because, like, even though we're full throttle, same as we are normally, we're not used to that with these cars. That's not how these cars work. So yeah, definitely do a career mode, and you'll get used to it a bit.
What you do in Querley vs what you do in race is also so different.
Yeah, it's completely different, because normally in quality and on the 25 cars I could just stick it in on and use overtake the entire time. Whereas here I'm leaving it in hot lap mode and using overtake, and it's kind of almost similar to F1 24 a bit, which is a bit weird.
More power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Braking's different as well.
Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled.
I really hope Mark would shut up though. Those tips during yesterday's league race on Madrid got super annoying.
Oh god, yeah, it's like every 3 he always, I don't know what it is, but every time I'm going into a braking zone on a quali lap or in a battle with someone in a race, he's like, oh well, we've checked.
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Yeah, he always knows when to speak. So in quali, as soon as the session starts, like as soon as your car gets on track, tell him to be quiet, and it usually works. for a bit.
Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment. Confirmed.
The subtitles got in my way, too, and I couldn't see my battery recharge limit wheel. Might have to tweak settings to perfect this DLC.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a thing of every setting that worked on the last game will need altering. It is pretty much, even though it is a DLC, like we've not had to buy a new game, it is a whole new game, pretty much. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people are struggling to get used to, and I'm also struggling to get used to it. But yeah. We'll two-stop with the AI. I know in League Racing it's a one-stop, but we might as well two-stop with them.
I do like the depth, because we have to drive these cars for a whole year now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that are complaining, and I'm one of them, I really last night was not enjoying these cars. I think by the end of the year we'll slowly see, people are still not gonna like them, but they'll slowly get used to it and it'll almost become second nature to drive these like this, whereas we could go back to the 25 cars right now and we won't, we'll prefer them, but we won't be able to drive them as quick because we'll naturally slowly start lifting and coasting or not full throttling through corners that you could before because we've got the extra downforce to do it.
I will say there is a lot more wheel-to-wheel racing this year. It's so intense. I suggest everyone get comfortable racing wheel-to-wheel.
Yeah, you're really going to see as well, not just who's the intelligent drivers with battery and all of that, but also who the dirty ones are. You're going to really see people that relied on just having a better setup last season. Or last year, sorry. You're going to see who can't race wheel-to-wheel. And that's going to be interesting. Because sometimes with these cars, I've not got used to it, but it's something that I'm going to have to accept. Sometimes to beat them, you have to let them overtake you. So that you can recharge, go for the attack. And that's something that I'm really not a fan of, but that's just part of the racing now.
Racecraft is the name of the game, and that makes it super interesting.
Yeah, like if this was 25, I'd turn them in battery, I'd go for Lawson. Whereas now, I'm just going to sit behind them. There's no point. We might as well be smart, fully recharge our battery, then when we're right on them, go for it. Like now, we can get Piastri. And go for Lawson. But yeah, I got one of them.
Okay, Jarno. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
So I think of like, okay, great, we've got the extra power, but we are 2 seconds behind the car in front. So I might as well stick with him for the lap. And then, considering he's on the same tyres, use him to catch up a little bit, and then on the next straight, pass him. There's no point passing him now on this straight, just to get the, just for him to get boost next lap.
It is super frustrating. I used to get faster by doing time trial. Now, you never drive in that style, the fully flat out, on any session foe.
Yeah, it's definitely something like,
Yes,
I wasn't
mate,
really a
hit the
time trial
target.
person.
Nice work.
But it is something that, like, I know people who are, and they're really struggling to get used to these cars. But yeah, we've used him to keep the boost. Now we've passed him, he's not got it.
To build my consistency using time trial, now for practicing racecraft, that is simply not possible.
Yeah, no, I agree, get that. I was always test it in Grand Prix mode. That always just worked better for me, because I could test how the car reacted to certain corners
Also,
with tyre wear and
cars
stuff.
are so jumpy on low speed, so easy to spin, so doing time trial is even more pointless. Because of the battery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's one of the reasons I've started at career mode, was because I thought that's going to be how I'm going to learn. Nice, we got the 1 second. I mean, we started half a lap over on fuel, and we're now a lap over, so certain tracks are more lift and coasting and more fuel saving than fuel spending. I remember on 25 Monaco being a really bad track for fuel. You would burn through it really quickly, but then on 24 you could save it quite well. Whereas with these, there's no straight mode. It's just the battery. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. So like, the hope is now he's on soft sim front, Albon is, Hamilton is as well. When we get close enough, we'll pass Albon and sort of bounce ourselves into the boost of. Okay, he's boxing. I don't mean if I was going to say boost.
Just a quick 1 to
Past
2
him and go
second
past.
tap of boost allows you to keep up and maintain battery. Fascinating.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's really interesting the way you use battery. Now, like, it's not just oh, I'm going down the straight, I'll hold it. It is just tap it. I would honestly recommend, if you're
I am
not.
prone to overusing the RS. Have done since 1 franc 23 LOL.
Oh yeah, I'd say honestly, unless you're within 1/10 and a half, 2 tenths, going just before straight mode, only use battery up until you activate it. After that, turn it off, save it down the straight. There's no point wasting it. You'd be wasting it. Obviously here, I'd recommend using it just after, just to help get the car going a bit. Other than that, not worth it. I think as well, just the occasional tap of it, just to sort of help push the car forward a bit, it just really helps. Whereas now, we're going to use it to lift and coast, to be able to get within the 1 second. Now we're in it. It's a case of just stick with them. We've used the battery to get in. Now let's save it. Recharge it back up to 100, lift a bit earlier. Let these two in front battle. We're on the same strategy as Norris. To keep up with them. We're within the second, we've got the extra power. So why waste battery getting close to people we can't pass at the moment anyway?
might have to take the plunge and disable rewind when practicing on career mode. That is also a major limitation.
Oh no, I'm the same. I've still got it active, but I'm trying not to use it.
Haven't you seen
but
you
yeah.
use it even once? Very impressive.
Normally when I'm off stream, it gets used a lot. But to be honest with these, I haven't really, because they're not as punishing. Well, they are. I'd say they're more punishing than 25, but you can fix your mistake quite quickly just because of how powerful the battery is. So if you make a mistake one lap, but you're within a second going into that lap, you can still recover quite well just because you've got that extra power. So like here, we're going to use a bit extra just to now keep within a second of Norris, since we're not within a second of Verstappen because he's pit.
Would you say going back and forth into medium and none for power delivery on low speed is better?
Yeah, I'd say especially for that hairpin back there.
Just get used to medium.
I'd say get used to medium. On tracks like Madrid, I've left it in medium. Yeah, I've left it in medium the entire race and not even remembered. But you still regen like mental. Certain tracks I'd say more just drop it to non just for traction. Like the hairpin at turn 1, I'd say drop it to non just because it helps get the exit, then boost, and then drop it from boost into medium. That will help a little bit.
I do wish they would tell us what happens on time trial, if it's set to none on time trial, or how the delivery works.
On time trial, from what I understand, it's set to hot lap. Because I've done, some of the stuff I've done is I've put the car in hot lap. Like you'll have seen in qualifying, I just put it in hot lap, and I do a lap. I did that round Madrid, and I matched my time trial lap, so I believe it's in hot lap. So it basically is qualifying mode. If it's not, then it's definitely set to medium. But you've still got that little small bit of super clipping towards the end of the straight. Even though it's not recharging battery because you're not using any, I think it's more slowing you down a little bit, just so it's still got the same characteristics as the normal car.
If that's the case, then it can be valuable to practice it on TT, but battery management is still way more important.
Yeah, I think use time trial to learn the track, learn how the car reacts, learn grip, and even though you can't change your battery in time trial, I'd still learn it to sort of make a mental note of where you're struggling for traction with your car in time trial, to sort of sit there and go, right, this is the place I'd recommend turning it down, or this is where I'd use boost, that kind of stuff. That's sort of where I'd say time trial's the most valuable this year, is for getting a plan ready.
I find this year's car easier to drive compared to last year on the pad, just the car on TT, not during a race.
That's fair enough. I honestly, I can tell a difference in them. I think the more I drive with these, the more I enjoy them, but I'm not 100% sure which one's easier. I know braking was easier on the other cars, but that's just the natural characteristics. But then again, I remember when 25 came out and we all struggled with braking zones. We just need to build setups. Once you get setups, you'll enjoy it more. And like, I'm now running setups that are SRC, that we get given as being part of W1, and they handle great. And they've really taught me how to manage tyres. So I think once we get more used to them and once we learn more and develop our own,
Who's taught
it'll...
you to manage tiles?
Basically, I've taught myself, kind of. It's a case of as well, like, on last year's game, I was awful.
Ah, I joined
But-
mid-convo.
Oh no, you're all good, you're all good. But yeah, I think as well, with lifting and coasting, we're managing tyres better. So like that, we know we're within the second, we know we're catching.
Tire wear is lower in general.
I think most of that's because we're lifting and coasting, but it's definitely lower because the tyres are smaller. I think as well because the cars are lighter,
Okay,
it's
Yarno.
helping.
These cars are pretty nimble, and they are okay with being rung around a little bit with the joystick steering. If you think Lico won't do anything as you are still going the same speed in a corner.
Oh. Yeah, I think Lyco's one of those where you need to pick where you use it.
Bullshit pen.
That's alright. It's the game being the game. I think it's because we didn't slow down enough or something, but yeah.
Nice work, you smashed it.
Yeah, we're
Really
not gonna
good
be
job
within
on
a
hitting that
second.
target, mate.
But Alex's motorsport, I think pure Lico is not useful. Genuinely going 90% throttle charges the battery more I've found.
Yeah, I think for me it depends which corner. So like here I can lift off.
Yeah,
And go
going
into it?
90% throttle then lift off with gentle braking.
I think as well, Alexis, sometimes when you go down a straight, doing it here, still gaining, but we're harvesting battery as well, rather than lifting and coasting. I think if you're defending a position and you want to brake later, do 90% throttle. If not, do lift and coast. That's what I've been doing.
You almost have to nurse the car. It sounds weird, but it's intuitive. Slowly get off gas, then slowly apply brake.
Yeah, you do, and it.
Also,
I think it makes it
can
more
I
fun.
make Austria and Spa setup pretty, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you chuck them in the Discord, then yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna be hopefully making some on stream at some point for tracks that will be good for beginners and people who have played a lot of the game. I think I've just hit 1,000 hours on F125 as a whole, or gone just over, I can't remember. And since
Liquid setup
yesterday,
service LWSS.
yes. But with this DLC, I think I've just hit 15 hours with them, so I'm slowly getting more used to them.
I only have 270 hours on the game.
Jesus Christ.
I do just fine on Madrid, when doing it on time trial, but as soon as you tell me to Lico and manage a stint, I can't be consistent at all.
Honestly, I kind of get that. Madrid's one of those circuits that I really enjoy, but over a race, I feel like I'm like majorly inconsistent. And like the AI around there is really good. On controller, it's really difficult around Madrid. I feel like
I
Madrid's
don't
another
like
one of those
Madrid, full
circuits.
stop.
Really? I think Madrid's another one of those circuits that like is wheel orientated, whereas tracks like, I don't know, Austria work for both, and then I don't know, Monaco maybe controller. That's a guess about Monaco, but you know what I
Need to
mean.
fix track limits for it to have a chance.
Yeah, they fixed track limits at that chicane and we're alright. Other than that, I enjoy it, but it's not fun to league race around. I enjoy it as a track, but
And T1.
that's about it. Turn 1. Is turn 1 bad? I didn't know you could cut turn 1.
Yup.
Jeez.
Top 3
Yeah, they
worst
fixed
on
that.
controller. Monaco, Baku and Singapore. Now Madrid in the mix.
Honestly, Baku, I thought was alright last year on controller, but I never did a league race around it, so I'm not sure. But no, I agree with the Singapore one. Monaco, honestly, was one of my best tracks. Yeah, like here we've gained over a lap and a quarter compared to what we started with. And that's just from lifting and coasting. So everyone who overfueled last year is going to be underfueling this year.
Second sector is too difficult for me, but I can grind it. I found it easier on 2021 game.
I liked F1 21, but I could never get on with it on controller. I just thought the cars were just ridiculously understeering. And I just didn't enjoy it as much. It's the same with 2020. Enjoyed it, it was too understeering. The only F1 game where I proper started to grind was 23 onwards. Yeah, we should be alright. Trying to think, what tyres does everyone on? Max will pit again, Kimi's gonna pit, yeah. Norris is realistically the only
was
one.
one of my favorites. The last game with Vettel on it that I have, never got 22 as that was impossible on a pad.
Yeah, 22 was a bad time for
Vettel
everyone.
is my favorite driver.
I like Vettel. I started watching in 2019, so I never really got to see Vettel like at his best. But every time he was on, like we saw him race, I just enjoyed seeing him drive.
I watched the 2008 Australian Grand Prix live.
Nice.
Aren't you like 18, Alexis? That's 18 years ago.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Yes. Were you a literal child at Albert Park? I was crying and being a little shit. An infant. No, at home.
Makes more sense. Russell's in the pits.
When you say live, it usually means in real life, Alexis.
That's true.
Through the TV asterisk. Have you guys been to a real GP?
Not yet. I haven't got time
I've been
this
to
year,
touring cars
but
at Brands.
nice. I'm hoping to go
It's so expensive.
Silverstone. It is, isn't it? I'm hoping to go Silverstone next year. The only thing I've done at a racetrack is I've driven some supercars
I want
at
to go to Elms next
Donington.
year.
Nice.
I live in the US. All the races are upwards of $600 minimum. Baffling.
Jeez.
You have driven supercars. That is
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I drove a Lamborghini Murcielago, Ferrari, I think it was 458. I can't remember exactly. I think it was 458. And then a McLaren
Max is in the
570.
pits. Max in the pits.
Wild.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. That one was pretty fun. I think Russell's done his. Let's have a look. I think Russell's done his next stop. Yeah, everyone behind me stopped, apart from Gasly. So Russell's our main rival now.
Would you ever consider buying a wheel in the future? Just asking because that could be interesting.
Yeah, I'm hopefully going to be buying one at the end of the year. I'm going to be getting the Ferrari F1 wheel that works on PlayStation. I think it's Thrustmaster. I can't remember if it's either Thrustmaster or Logitech. I can't remember which company. But it's the Ferrari F1 wheel. Either get that end of this year or early next year.
SF1000.
I believe so. It's the 2025
I
Ferrari.
can assure you, you won't be as fast off the bat, but I implore you to keep going.
That's the
It's just a
plan.
natural progression.
Yeah, I know I won't be fast at the start, but that's the hope one day is to get sponsored by a team. That's the hope. I mean,
Okay,
given the
Arno.
wall, it's no surprise which team. But
It's the
yeah,
wheel Regan has, I believe. You might be
uh,
able to set up a GoFundMe, and if you make money on Twitch, you can put it towards it. At Rice02 Yup.
it's not the one Regan has. I think if it's the one Regan's been using on stream, it's not that one. There's someone else in W1 that has it. But yeah, it looks good. But yeah, it should be alright. I'm probably not gonna set up a GoFundMe.
Killer.
Maybe. I think. Yeah. I think they mentioned it
That
in the
one
group chat.
Frank wheel. That is the only Ferrari branded Thrustmaster, right?
Yeah.
Stark Loki.
Yes. Yeah.
Vanessa.
Start Loki has it. Said it's really good. Because obviously I've got to get one that works on PlayStation. So I'm going to get one that works on PC as well, so I can use it on my PC for Assetto Corsa.
Okay, nice work. Really good
Especially
job
with
that
these new
target,
cars,
mate.
it's going to be more useful having a wheel so we can control more battery elements, check tyres easier, more throttle and steering control.
Aurel NU. Doing endurances races is my dream.
Yes. I enjoy doing ACC. That one's quite a fun game. So I do want to do LMU at some point. I've heard it's pretty good.
Imagining Lee and Alexis doing a 6-hour race.
Oh
Alexis already
god.
does those.
6 hours. I could be persuaded to do a 6-hour race, to be fair.
You do take breaks.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm the type of person that when I've done races on ACC that are endurance, I've done I think it was
If you
a
can get
9
LMU
hour.
Before October, you can do the 24 hours of Le Mans.
don't think I'll be able to get it this year, unfortunately, but it'll have to be next year when I've got more time as well to sink hours into it. But yeah, I've done 9 hours on ACC, but I do it where I'm on my own. I don't have a teammate for those. When I do endurance races, it is me on my own. I quite enjoy that.
24 hours with 2 months of prep is impossible and unrealistic, lol.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I wouldn't say no to it, but no. Plus, as well, I haven't got a wheel, and I won't have one. I won't have a wheel until November, maybe January at the latest. So I'd have to be practicing on controller, and I don't know how LMU is on controller.
I can give you £1.
That would be very helpful, but no, you're good, don't worry.
On a DualSense. I saw a TikTok.
Seriously? I'll consider it. Yeah, I'll consider it. At the moment, my main focus is
I would
F1.
not recommend that. You might get arthritis, lol.
Yeah, no, my main focus at the moment is F1 because I just want to keep pumping in hours, getting better, doing more like professional leagues. Because I've been invited to do smaller leagues, which is really nice, but I want to get more.
Maybe try that. I want to see how it feels.
Faz. But yeah, I want to do more professional leagues than smaller leagues. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about DLZ. That was a league that I was definitely never a part of and hated. But yeah, because I want to get sponsored by McLaren at some point. That's true. If I hadn't got the penalties though, you'd have been P2.
Is that the league San was saying not to join? Torn was mentioning that.
I'm not sure. It was one that Regan and Jas was in. Yeah, it was me, Alexis, Jas, and Regan. And the people in it weren't the nicest to Jas and Regan. So I left.
Regan, Jas, Vanessa Shaft, Meatley, Jakey. League has been alright. Another race coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple people that have been a bit dirty. I mean, I don't know if it was on purpose, but I got rammed.
Tires will go to lap 26, and I won't box before then.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But yeah, we got rammed out of the lead last night and front wing damage, so we ended up finishing P5, which was a bit annoying because we had the pace to win it. But no, it was enjoyable. I think once it gets going a bit more, we get rid of the dirty drivers, it'll be more enjoyable.
Zero vetting was done. I asked and I was let in. Is that usually the case in leagues?
Not usually. Actually, normally they like you to submit laps so that they can gauge your pace, whereas Rio's is a league for all skills. Twitch affiliate, honestly, I have no idea. This is my 4th stream. I streamed, I think, for 4 or 5 hours yesterday, so I've done the 4 hours.
But Alex's motorsport, Alexis, keep watching and she might.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, how many people do you need to have like at one time on a stream for it to count? Because I know you mentioned about like a certain amount of people and that helps boost it. Because I fit everything else over there and I didn't follow us. Average of 4. Okay. Is that an average of 4 for 4 hours? That's a lot of 4s. But if it's that, then I've not done that yet. But we've been averaging 2 or 3. We've been averaging 2 or 3, but the streams yesterday, one's got 20 and one's got 10 views. because they're uploaded as VODs after. If that counts, then cool. We shouldn't be far off being an affiliate, which would be nice. But if we're not yet, it won't be long. But once I've done this
It
stream,
is so
I'll
impressive that she is maintaining this pace and just yapping along with us.
yeah, I don't know how I am. But yeah, once this stream's done, I'll finish this race. I'll end stream, I'll load up my PC and find out what else we need to do, because I can't check on mobile app. And for some reason, when I load it up on, like, just Google it on my phone rather than the app, I can't check stuff like that. So I'll have to boot up my PC.
I might even forget to breathe. Have to use
I was the same. Yeah, I'll boot up my PC once this is done and have a look.
Guess what day it is today?
Is it Thursday? It's Thursday, right? Is there anything special on this Thursday? It's media day for Monaco.
Well, yes.
Is it your birthday? It's not your
Alexis
birthday.
Anniversary.
Alexis anniversary. What's that for?
Yup.
No. Oh, happy birthday. Nice.
1 year with my BF.
Oh, I've just said happy birthday. Ignore that. Congrats. I ignore the exact, because we're not winning the race. We're getting
My
Peter.
birthday is 28th of February.
That makes more sense. Okay, so ignore the penalty. I technically
Flashback
still
time.
haven't. Flashback time. Yeah, we can.
One day before leap day is crazy.
That is actually mental. 3 laps to not lose
6
4 tenths. 6 p.m. Nice. No, congrats on your anniversary.
My BF had an exam loudly crying face.
No. I hope the exam went alright though. Hey, exams.
I'm celebrating tomorrow.
That's fair. I hope you enjoy your celebration. Please say Norris and George start battling. I need that. Yeah, we're losing out in the grip areas. We'll still get a podium, but we'll maybe miss out on the win. Unless on the last lap we just do the almighty battery use push. If Lando can get ahead, that could help us. How is that not a penalty? Yeah, if George can, if Lando can get past George, like that, nice.
Either
That'll
of you
help
fans of the
us.
Pixar movie Cars?
Of course. Cars is one of the best films of all time. Love Cars. Second to last lap. I need Lando to get back past George. Again, like, not like that. I need him to get past. Yeah. He needs to hold him up. Those softs will be dying off now. But as long as they keep battling, this is helping.
push, no chit chat.
Yep.
Norris is running away from Russell but is using battery.
Yeah. Hopefully he uses too much. But if not, then Norris wins. So, like, is it really that much of a loss if Lando wins? I count that as a win. Okay, so Lando's winning the race. We just need to get a P2. I've still not won a race with this car, with these cars yet. Actually insane. Hopefully those tyres are going off as well. Or they're overheating. Oh, we could have had it there. Just make sure we can get away from Russell now. I was about to hit 80 anyway. Save as much battery as possible for here. Now it's just the centre of the line. I don't think we got George. Nah, George has won it. George has won it.
Yes,
Oh,
come
George just beat us, but Lando's won.
Good job this weekend. That's
It's another
a great
P3.
drive. Thank you.
I think. I can't see my cameras in the way, but I think that's P3.
Here's the checker flag.
Well, thank you for the stream, Lee.
Yeah, no
That was
worries.
fun.
Yeah, no, it was nice.
And with that, we wrap
I hope
up
you enjoyed it.
another weekend of
It was
motorsport
fun
action.
having
I
you here.
learned a lot and got to have a nice chat.
Good.
Back with more
Oh well, I'm
Formula
back
One.
again. I should be back on again tomorrow. I probably will be back on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go check that Twitch affiliate stuff. But no, once we get back to main menu, I'll end stream. But no, it was fun. Fun having you here. Glad you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. But if there's anything specific you want to learn, I'm happy off stream to learn it, improve myself on it, then come back and on stream be able to teach it you a little bit better.
How do I drive upside down?
Find a tunnel, full throttle, you'll figure it out the rest. And don't brake. oh no, we ain't ending stream yet. Not if we've got a secret meeting, first one of
You do
26.
drift lessons.
Alpine. No, I'm turning them down.
I actually could play Forza.
Oh.
Alpine.
I have Forza Horizon 5. When 6 comes out on PS5, I'll be streaming that a lot. So, you know,
Alicia will kill you for doing that.
oh well. I'm a McLaren fan, I've got priorities. Let's get more resources. Can we afford? Not yet. Next one we should be able to afford the upgrade. Find out what next weekend is. That's what we want. So if we buy that, oh, we got Canada, then Monaco, then Austria. Cool. What standards? Mercedes aren't doing well. It's 25 all over again. Red Bull and McLaren. Right, I'm going to stream there. It was fun having you all here. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, bye.